All right, it's Christmas time, and I thought I'd give you a shop tour. I haven't done one of those, and I've had a couple of requests, so I hope everyone's enjoying their holiday. Let's go into the shop. The first thing we need to do is to cross the street, and that is my lights for the garage. I found that in a pawn shop in, where did I find that? I think a pawn shop in Monterey, believe it or not. Anyway, so on this side of the garage, so it's a two car width garage, and the way they have it organized is on this side of the garage is the mechanical side of things. All right, so we have a 9-inch South Bend lathe, and that sits on top of a built-in workbench that was here when I moved in, and I have all of the tooling for the lathe here. There's some storage up at the top here, various items. A lot of the South Bend lathes have a holder in the back to put collets and stuff, and I made this one in homage to that, and I keep all of my drill checks on here. And people have seen this before. I have a collet chuck in there right now, and then underneath I keep a lot of the other mechanical things, rotary head, dividing head, and stuff like that. And then over here in this area, I have a mill. And I got the lathe chuck sitting off just in storage right now. But it's a nice mill. It's not a knee mill, but it seems to work pretty good. I do have a nice DRO on it, and I got some shelving in the back to hold stock material. We'll spin around here, and we have a bandsaw. It's a 2-speed bandsaw, so it can cut aluminum. It's slow enough to do aluminum. It's still a bit fast. It's not a true metal cutting bandsaw, but it's fine. And so I spend a lot of time cutting things and then putting them immediately on the sander here, so that these two together get probably the most used tools in the whole garage. And then the second probably most used thing is the drill press. It's a Harbor Freight one, but it works. It works good. And so right next to that, I keep all the drill things, cutting fluids, and a set of drills. Try to put storage in when I can. I have a bench grinder, and have a air compressor. And then down here, I've got an old Sawmaster cutoff saw that whacks back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I found that at a garage sale and couldn't pass it up. I think I paid $40 for it. So that's most of this side. Now let me spin around here and show you. There is storage above here. I keep a lot of LEDs and things. And then all of my mechanical storage is here, where I keep nuts and bolts and screws and things like that. I have a Kennedy tool chest here that has all kinds of mechanical things in it. So focus. You can focus. Come on. Oh no, it's not focusing. Oh, that's kind of strange. You can focus. There it goes. So taps and reamers, and all sorts of things mechanical down here. All right, and then up at the top, I have rulers and things, easy outs, some Heinemann's punches, what are those things called? Up at the top, I've got a bunch of other drill sets. I've got reamers, drill blanks, fractional stubs I've talked about for brass and plastic, all kinds of other things. Over here I've got some precision plates, and there's an actual sine bar plate here. Believe it or not, I paid $500 for this entire thing with all of the things that were in there. It was from a retired machinist, and the entire thing with all of the tooling and everything, $500. That's just a steal. All right, so if we come along here, here's that spectrum analyzer. This is a Gershner chest. They don't make these anymore. The big sizes. This is the biggest one they ever built. They had model 92, I think it is, XL. And I keep all of my nice things in here. All of my taps and things and indicators and all kinds of things. Anyway, so then next to it, I'm sorry it's a bit of a mess right now, but I just don't have enough storage in here. Under here, actually, so this is meant to be mechanical but clean. Okay, so over there is mechanical and dirty, and over here is mechanical and clean. And this is a granite plate, so I can do layout work here and stuff. And so I've got all my layout equipment here. And I've got pin gauges and Jobo blocks and stuff all over in here. All right, so that's half of the garage. That's all the mechanical half, and so you can see back here. All right, so then we turn around. We're going to be all electrical now. So here's electrical spillover stuff. Here's all of the storage that I have for all of the electrical components that I have. So a lot of stuff there. You've seen my rack. Got the IR reflow oven and my electronic load. All of these things you've seen before, rubidium standard. You probably haven't seen that down there. It's a relay switch. Okay, so then I have this bench here, which is much larger than it looks in most of my films because I'm only filming in a small area. But it's a nice maple top bench, and you've seen most of these instruments. And I do most of my filming right down here. The camera that I use is a Lumix GX7. And so when I'm filming, this thing's always in my way, and sometimes drooping on me because of the fluid head. All right, let's move that out of the way. Scope, spectrum analyzer, microscope. Then over here, this is the amplifier and noise generator stuff. You've seen that. You probably haven't seen over here, just some more storage shelves. Can't have enough storage. Some optical fiddly bits up at the top there. All right, so the way that I have this laid out, and there's my air conditioner. So air conditioner over there and space heater down there. So between the two of them keeps me going. There's some storage down below, and some drawers. All right, so I usually sit right here, and if I spin around, these drawers are right behind me, okay? And so I have all of these tools just directly behind me, so I can reach over and if I need a wrench, thing's not focusing again. Come on, you can do it. I don't know why this thing's having trouble today. Very strange. Anyway, wrenches, screwdrivers, pliers, sockets, my watch repair items. So this is all watch repair related stuff. This is most of my RF stuff, the mixers and couplers and stuff back there, and all of my adapters and things. I didn't have room for it anywhere else, so this is my desoldering tool. These are X projects or future projects. And this is my projects drawer. You've seen a lot of these in videos. They either come out of here to go into a video or they retire here. So almost everything in a Chinese kit or some type of project has been stuffed in there. And then the bottom drawer is full of miscellaneous PC boards. All right, so that's there. Right next to it is another set of drawers, mostly mechanical things, kind of just things I don't know where else to put, but bigger wrenches and things like that. And then over here, I showed it in one video, but I don't think probably a lot of people have seen that. And it's something that I had going a long time ago, and I just haven't had time to get it working again. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I moved it, and I built this box for it, and then I just haven't made it work well. Again, I just need to clean it up and get it going again. And that is a CNC router. I really should use that a lot more. I designed it from scratch, built it from scratch, and it does work good. I just need to clean it up and get it going again. All right, there's my rover, a half-done project. You'll know that I do projects halfway and then lose interest in them, and a year later I'll come back to it and finish it up, things like that. All right. So anyway, once again, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody has a good holiday, and we'll see you in the next video.